Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the game Judgment. I just want to say again, thank you to everyone who clicked on this video. I hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic day. And now we are back at Judgment, and we were left off here going to see a buddy of Keito's here, Higachi? I can never remember their names properly. But we're here to see Higachi with Keito, and we learn a little bit more about his backstory and how he got kicked out of Yakuza. So maybe if I hit the right door, we can be there right now. Okay, it's down here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's the arcade. Will he still be here is the question though.
Higashi-san! Yagami's here, and Kaito's with him.
Wow. Never thought I'd see you roll in here. Kaito-san.
Only seemed fair after what you pulled. Look, we need to talk.
And about what, exactly?
Higashi. Red Nose. Did you kill him last year?
Who?
Don't play dumb. The guy who broke into the Matsugane family office. Look, we already know you got the money back from him. And not long after, Red Nose turned up dead in the sewers. As for the cause, it seems he'd been shot.
Higashi-san!
Motherfucker. How dare you?
I need you to answer me. Did you kill Red Nose or not?
Start talking, Higashi!
I did it for you, man. If I could have just gotten the money, maybe they wouldn't have kicked you out of the fucking family. I was ready to do whatever I needed to do.
For Kaito, huh? If you really mean it, then drop the goddamn gun!
Not a chance!
So it's all on the table. You really gonna kill us, huh, Higashi?
It's over. You don't have enough bullets in that damn gun. You can't kill us all.
Bastard! The hell are you doing? Take him out!
Thanks for that. Now go!
Fuck you!
God damn, that felt good. Come on!
Yeah. This is what I'd pay you for, Kaito-san.
Fuck yeah!
Oh my gosh, the way he says it, F yeah, like he's so excited to kick some butts now. I mean, I can't blame him. Like he just wants, he's probably mad that and confused. Like I'm confused too. Like there's something going on there's something going on in this backstory that doesn't make any sense to me. This guy's holding a plan like he's gonna do something about it. How dare you try to clobber me with that thing? Damn. Kaito got the other one. Thank you, Kaito. And there's a few of them here. Let's just grab one of them and try to like isolate it. There you go. Clerk is gone. Let's get this guy here out of the way. Maybe Kaito can deal with the other one. Oh, that would work too. This guy again. Let's just kick their butts. Easy. Oh, good job. I think Kaito hit me too. He was getting too excited. Okay. Good timing. I think he was actually do something to me. He was about to like hit me. Here comes like a sequence, right? I think. Yeah. I like that leg, the leg block there. Flying knee. Kick him in the back. Halfway there. Alright, alright, alright. Damn. Oh gosh, nice. Okay, okay, I see you. Damn, wasn't kidding around with that move. Crane, man. Oh, I wasn't have a chance. Oh, Kaito, do something. Drop kick. Come on, Kaito, you got this. Oh. I have to be careful of that move. I didn't block. I didn't dodge it. You can see my health just dropped in a crazy amount of time. Damn. Kaito, get him. Heck yeah, Kaito. Flying drop kick. What a beast.
I didn't kill him.
What?
I'm not the one who murdered Red Nose.
Then who the hell was it?
Red Nose must have had a contact in the Matsugane family. That's the only way he got away with it. And whoever that contact was gave him all sorts of info. When security was light, where the safe was, not to mention when there'd be the most money. There's no way you steal from the Yakuza without some help. So, is Red Nose's contact the one who killed him? To cover it all up?
Probably.
But who would have done something like that? Stealing their own family's money.
It wasn't about the money.
Huh?
They wanted to rub you out of the picture, Kaito. That's why it happened when you were on guard duty.
To rub me out? If that's it, then the contact must have been...
Yeah, Captain Hamura.
You were the only thing between him and total control of the family. With you gone, he could consolidate his power. At least that's how he saw it.
And he wasn't wrong. Just look at it now.
Yeah. Nobody can stand up to the captain anymore. With the power and money he's got, he's the only thing keeping us afloat.
So Hamura staged a robbery and pinned it on Kaito-san to get him expelled. But if Higachi knows all that, why he's at Kamura's beck and call?
How exactly did Red Nose die? You know, don't you, Higashi?
It was the day after the 100 mil went missing. After Kaito Aniki got expelled. I bought some info from a dirty cop. Led me right to the name Red Nose. I asked all around town. Till eventually I ended up down in the sewers. But me and Red Nose, we weren't the only two there.
You found Hamura, didn't you?
They were making a deal. Hamura was gonna get 90 mil. Red Nose would have walked away alive. And 10 million yen richer at that. Should have been all wrapped up, clean and easy.
Who's there? Come out!
Hamura, is that him?
It's Higashi, sir. Sorry to barge in on you like this.
Higashi. What in the fuck are you doing here? Are you alone?
I don't know if you realize, but that's the guy. That's Red Nose. He stole the 100 mil from our office.
Sorry, Red Nose. This is nothing personal.
Captain?
Hey, not really a good idea. Tell me, how'd you find out Red Nose was the thief?
What was I supposed to do? I told him everything. How I was in the office when the thief broke in and stole the money. How I bought police info from Ayabe and followed the trail to Red Nose. I kept talking, like my fucking life depended on it. Probably did, to be honest.
Real insightful. You did all that so you could clear your buddy Kaito's name, huh? Aren't you just the most loyal boy in town?
Please, don't shoot. Whatever it is you want. I'm begging you, Captain.
But Captain, hold on. You sure? Probably right. You want to stay alive? You show us some loyalty. Prove yourself once and for all.
But how? How can I?
Here's how.
What?
He wouldn't have had to die if you didn't show your sorry face. Not only that, he would have walked away 10 million richer. Poor son of a bitch. His blood's on your hands, you know.
No!
Oh, wow. You scream like a fucking whore. Kind of a turn on, to be honest. What are you so upset for? You're finally a real Yakuza now.
So you really didn't kill him, huh?
No. But people know I was out looking for him. My prints are all over the gun, too. No matter how you look at it. I don't got an alibi.
True, the cops probably would suspect him.
You said it yourself. I look like a real Yakuza now. I was thinking the same thing.
Hey, what if we told Matsugane-san about this? Think he could put the squeeze on Hamura?
Not a chance. The boss can't stop him anymore. Telling him would just make things worse. That's why Higashi kept it a secret. Tough as it sounds, it was the right move.
Right. Hell of a thing. Alright, I'm gonna go, Kaito-san.
Hmm?
This is between the two of you now. I'm sure you've got a lot to catch up on.
Not sure what it is. I just can't stand that guy.
Yeah?
I mean, he's known you way longer than I have. And the boss has his back, even though he never swore up. I don't know. Something's just off about him.
Hey, you ever hear what happened to his dad?
Nope. What happened?
Let me start from the beginning. From what I've heard, he was a stand-up guy. Taught him kung fu and everything. He was a lawyer, too.
Oh, yeah?
Things changed when Tak was 15. His dad took a dead-to-rights murder case and actually managed to get an acquittal. One of the victim's relatives wasn't too happy about that, though.
Huh?
When Tak was younger, his parents were both stabbed to death. Tak was at a friend's house when it happened. He was there to avoid them. Pissed about the hours they were working. But maybe if he'd been home, maybe he could have done something. Anything. Maybe his parents would still be alive.
So this guy who killed the family, they ever catch him?
He hung himself at the scene of the crime. Tragic doesn't even begin to describe it. Tak ended up coming to Kamurocho right after that. Didn't want any help from his relatives, neither. So, he lied about his age, snagged a job at Tender.
Got it. So that's when he met you, huh?
Yeah. And if you want the truth, I wasn't too big on the guy at first either. I was pretty green at the time, too. But here comes this 15-year-old punk picking a fight with a Yakuza my size. The balls on that one.
Probably thought he stood a chance.
Probably. Until I broke his nose. But no matter how much he gets beaten down, Tak's not the kind of guy to give up. Every time I beat the crap out of him, he'd act like it was no big deal. Then one day, I couldn't tell you why, Matsugane-san took a shine to him. This weird father-son thing just kind of happened. Tak wouldn't listen to anyone else. For me and you, becoming Yakuza was our only choice. But for him, it was different. And if I had to guess, the boss could see that. And that's why he took him in. Tak didn't let him down, though. Ended up passing the bar exam not long after.
I remember. Wasn't too pleased with it myself. But that's all in the past. It's different now. There's a dead man walking. What do you and Matsugane-san still see in him?
I could ask the same question about a guy who got kicked out for letting his safe get robbed. Kamurocho chews up guys like us. And when it spits you out, you're right back on the street. But me and him, we grew up here. We don't have another home. So even if it means butting heads with Captain Hamura, we're gonna see this shit through.
Anaki. The captain's word is absolute. At least for now. But if he ever gave the order to off you, I might have to think twice about it.
I think I can live with that.
Awesome. That was actually a decent chapter, the stick up. A lot of information there, a lot of like backstory again. On to chapter 4.
As Yagami chases the mole, the Matsugane family's net tightens. A year ago, Kaito was expelled from the family, and its power structure changed entirely. But the whole thing was a setup. In Kamurocho, men are pulled into the criminal underworld's currents. But those that refuse to submit to its tides will always struggle.
Chapter 4, Skeletons in the Closet.
So, Higashi, tell me, you have a good reason you aren't doing what I asked?
No. I don't, boss.
You sure could use one with talk still hanging around. It's time to start doing your damn job!
Poor guy.
Got a light?
Yeah.
Camp's awfully tense lately. Kinda kills the whole room, you know? Huh?
Yeah.
He's always in such a bad mood.
One dead, one wounded in the Tojo clan's Matsugane office shooting.
Dead guy's name was Kurimoto. Been in the family for years.
Did I know him?
Doubt it. He didn't make a habit of standing out.
At least they got the killer. Apparently he says he's just an office worker.
Bullshit. Guy's a Kyorei assassin, no doubt.
You sure?
Yep. At least that's what Higashi told me.
Oh, you mean the guy who was ready to shoot me the other day?
You still sore about that? Anyway, according to Higashi, this guy shot Kurimoto 3 times in the torso. Then, he shot both his eyes out.
Why?
Must be the Kyorei's idea of revenge. If things keep going like this, though, even the Tojo clan proper might end up getting involved.
So the Kyorei clan wants a war.
Looks like it. Kamurocho's turning into a goddamn battlefield.
Well, goddamn. I guess we're meeting Higashi. Just slide through here like it's nothing. Leave Kaito by himself. Again, like nothing's going on. Wow, that was intense. Why is Hoshino calling me?
Hello?
This is Yagami?
Yagami-san!
You gotta help me. Hey, what's the matter? There's been an incident at the Genda law office.
Huh?
What do you mean? Just something terrible happened. You gotta get down here. Alright, I'll be right there. Facial expression though. Gosh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that shooting was just very left field. Just came out of nowhere, really. Especially to that guy. Why him specifically? The guy was so blunt to die and just shoots. Clear as day. Couldn't mistake the person if you even tried to. That is so intense. Just why it happened out of nowhere like that. And poor Higachi, he's getting his butt kicked in by the lieutenant there, I believe it was. I forgot the name, Onishi or something like that. I know it's a lieutenant though. The second to the captain, I believe. Yeah, just out of nowhere. I want to do those quests. The one that might be a side quest there, that's actually the guitars they're playing, but I'll do that maybe in my off time. Probably not this playthrough, as I just want to make this playthrough as linear as possible for you guys. And I hope that's okay with you. Let me know if you think otherwise. I don't mind doing some side quests with you. It's just it might take a longer time for me to make the videos up. That's all. All right. We are at the Genda office, and let's check in what's going on. They say it's an emergency of some sorts. Hoshino-kun? What's going on?
Huh?
Wait, what the? You did it, so admit it already.
Huh?
I told you, I didn't do it. There's no point in lying.
Hey.
Hey,
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, you came.
Yagami-kun.
Yamagi-kun. Mafuyu's here too? Hoshino-kun, what in the world's going on? I thought this was serious. It is serious. As you can see, Sari-san and Mafuyo-san has accused me of a crime. A crime, huh? Yeah, I'm innocent, I tell you. Well, here we go. I guess this one, right?
Hey.
Yushigun, what does Sari-san think you did?
No.
I didn't do anything. She's just upset about her stupid cake. Her? Cake? Yes, I've been accused of eating the cake she had in the fridge.
Huh?
This is not just any old stupid cake we're talking about. It was from Gotoku Studio. It was a special event cake that I waited in line for hours to get.
Huh?
Huh? Is this really happening right now? Alright, other question we have? In that case, why is Mafuyo here? I'm not. I just happened to drop in the work-related issue. And you got dragged into this? Sorry, I was pretty worked up. I made inquiries, and it sounded like Hoshino-kun is really the one who could have done it, the deed. That's why Mafuyo is prosecuting the case for me. Prosecuting? Is that how it is? Let's go with this one. Okay, I'll bite. Why is Hoshino-kun the most likely suspect? Hoshino-kun was the only one who even knew about the cake. Only because she was bragging about having got it in the first place. How does that make me the suspect? Okay, we need facts. When was the cake seen last? I went home around 8 p.m. last night and the cake was most certainly in the fridge at the time. I was here for around 2 hours or so after that, but nobody else came in. Then presuming Hoshino-kun is innocent, it had to have been eaten between 10 p.m. and this morning. Are you sure you locked up the office? Yes, I'm sure. Jeez. There are no signs of forced entry, so I think that rules out any external parties as the culprit. I see. And who unlocked the office this morning then? Genda-sensei got here before me, but he left as soon as I came in. After that, Mufuya-san arrived. Sorry-san was the last to arrive, and that's when I discovered my cake was gone. But that means Genda-sensei is also a suspect. He could have eaten it while he was alone in the office. No way. Genda-sensei is a Japanese sweets man. He doesn't go for Western cakes and pastries. That's your justification? Although I guess he wouldn't have much of a motive if this is true. You're up against a wall, Hoshino-kun. Why don't you just come clean? Mufuya-san, please. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. The longer you hide from your crimes, the heavier your sentence is going to be, Hoshino-kun. Sentence? Oh gosh. Objection. If you ask me, Mufuya-san is pretty suspicious too. Excuse me? Do you just yell objection for the fun of it?
Hey.
And do you care to tell the court what you meant by that little comment? After Mufuya-san came in, I left my desk to go to the bathroom, and let's just say I was gone for about 15 minutes. Mufuya-san could have easily scuffed down the whole cake in that time. But why would I? This is baseless conjecture. Do you have any evidence to back up your statement? Actually, I do. Huh? Don't think I didn't hear it. When you came in here this morning, your stomach growled. What? You heard that? Yes. You skipped breakfast this morning, didn't you? Naturally, you'd be hungry. So you figure you just peek in the fridge. And that's when you discover an exquisite little cake. You couldn't help yourself. You dug right in. Am I wrong? Yes, you are. As a matter of fact, besides, a growling stomach is hardly admissible evidence.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, you're up. I am? Please, take my case and defend me. If you don't, Soryu-san will glare at me for the rest of my life. Well, if you're talking business, I guess I can't take this one. I'm counting on you. Okay, apparently this is really happening. So the first place a good lawyer starts is the crime scene. Wonder if the wrapper is still in the trash. What? What is going on? I guess everyone else left the scene. Oh, never mind, they're all here. One sec, I hear a cat. Did you hear that too? There's always cats when this happens, right? One second. Fridge. So this is the refrigerator where the crime happened. The x-ray's melted. Or did someone forget to freeze it?
No.
Nah, couldn't be. No one's using ice in the winter, probably. And I didn't see anyone use it yesterday. Then why did it melt? That's interesting. That is pretty odd, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's the fact that someone forgot to pay the bills? I'm not sure. Or someone didn't turn on the AC? Again, not sure. Sorry, I want to find that cat too. If it's out the window, go.
Hey.
Never mind. A cat. I can't believe it was out the window. I heard a cat. I'm like, there's no way. It's so close. Turns out it was just right there. That's what you gotta do when you look a little harder, guys. Golf clubs. This is the sensei's little area. So I can't go through there really. They say garbage can, so I'm just looking for a garbage can nearby. Is this one?
What the?
I'm seeing that the trash can is empty. It's usually bursting at the seams.
Okay.
We take out the trash every day now on the rotating shift. And who was in charge of today? Genda Sensei. Huh? Even Genda Sensei pitches in? Well, it's more of a punishment for him. Sayori-san made him do it. Genda Sensei is really lazy about sorting his trash, so I kind of blew up on him. I said to him, don't you ever consider the people you have to take the trash out? Then he said he'd start pitching in on trash duty. I'm surprised you had the guts to say it to them.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, the other trash cans are empty too. It seems Gende Sensei takes out the trash duty seriously. Noted. Thanks for the checking. Well, this cake must have been had a wrapper. Is there anything else I can throw away? Well, I suppose it could be washed out in the rest of the containers in the kitchen. Let's have a look. Finding the wrapper is going to blow the case wide open. Alright, let's go to the kitchen. There's a mess in here. No wrappers, but it looks like we got some milk cartons. They've been washed out and neatly compacted.
Yagami-san.
Those are Soryu-san's milk cartons. They were there last night, so whoever was cleaning on duty must have done it. Soryu-san scolds anyone who doesn't tidy up after themselves. But there's 3 of them. She's not drinking that much milk, is she? I kind of doubt it. Maybe she threw them out for some reason. It is odd. It's like someone would have to drink a lot of milk when they're drinking or eating something sweet. So we'll see. Why is he still on his knees?
Yagami-san.
Are you finished with the investigation? If so, we should start the hearing.
Huh?
The hearing? Are we really going to do the trial for this? Of course, Mafuyu, or should I say Prosecutor Fuji? Are you prepared to present your case? Fine. I've been drinking this far, might as well see it through.
Please.
The court is in session for defendant, Issei Hishino. Prosecutor Fuji, your opening statement, please. Well, the prosecution is firmly of the belief that Hishimi-kun is the only viable culprit. And your proof? Defendant is arguing that you yourself could be the culprit. Your Honor, I have a counter argument to that assertion. Proceed, Prosecutor Fuji. If I had been the one who ate it, something that should be present is missing from the crime scene. Right. Yagami-kun? You can corroborate this statement, I take it. Me? If Mofuyo really ate the cake, something that should exist is missing. The proof is that... What evidence could prove that Mofuyo didn't eat the cake this morning? Well, the trash can is empty. Found clearly washed. This doesn't tell me anything. This doesn't tell me anything. Didn't eat the cake this morning. He takes out the trash can every day. But then there's found cartons have been clearly washed and neatly folded. I think it's this one. Why would it have like a melted? I might be wrong. We'll see. Is that what you're referring to? Huh? No, that's not at all. Really? I must have made a mistake. Pull yourself together, Yagami-kun. I need to think this over. If I really ate the cake, something that should exist is missing. What proof is that? Okay. The trash can in the scene was empty because its contents were removed this morning. Yes. Getting sense was the first one in the office today, and that's probably why it took out the crash. Which means if Mafei had eaten the cake, she would have had to discard the wrapper afterwards. And since we're all confirmed that the trash can is empty, oh, you have a point. Right. There was no wrapper in the trash can, which means I couldn't have eaten the cake. And we're literally searched for every trash can. They all clean up as a whistle. I see. This is pretty conclusive evidence. Hold it. Sorry, son. I can present a counter argument here.
Okay.
The court will hear the defendant's objections. While the wrapper may not be in the trash can, we can't rule out that you didn't hide the evidence. Objection. Predictable, Yagami-kun. I'd like to present the court with some new evidence. New evidence? While you were searching the room, I performed my own investigation, naturally. That's when the document on Surya's desk caught my eye. It's notice of the planned power outage.
Huh?
Relevance, prosecutor. It seems there was a blackout last night, scheduled from 11 p.m. to 9 a.m. the next morning. I do remember Gende-sensei saying something about that. He warned the whole office not to keep anything in the fridge or it will spoil. I remember that too. But I had something urgent come up, so I left it and I forgot about it. Then that means, precisely, if the cake was left inside the fridge with no power on, it would have been spoiled. Despite being winter, it's been unusually warm. And if anyone ate it, it would have been spoiled after a single bite. Right, and then there's no way another would go through eating the whole thing. But the whole cake has vanished. Someone has devoured the fresh cake. There's only one span of the time where that's possible. Not this morning after the cake would have been spoiled, but last night, when it was still fresh. Oh, hey, wait. I'm afraid so, Hoshini-kun. The only one who could have eaten it was the one who closed up. Hoshini-kun, it can only be you. No way. Does this make sense? He ate it, but he was in the office. He was the last one to leave, but he came in, but it was an outage. I don't have evidence to back this up. Someone clean up the milk beforehand. 1 second. What the? Objection. Excuse me? Does the defense have a further arguments? Yes. I think it's early to pronounce a verdict. There's one more possibility. The best is better be good. The cake wasn't the only thing that went missing from the fridge, and I have evidence to prove it. Yeah. Milk cartons. The milk source put in the fridge has been dumped, washed out, and neatly compacted. In other words, the milk was also removed from the fridge. 3 cartons, to be precise. Gende-sensei must have done it during the cleaning duty, and an act forced upon him by the victim himself. I'm not following, Yagami. Let's consider what would drive Gende-sensei to do this. Why would he discard 3 milk cartons at once if there was some left? You're right, there's certainly an odd thing to do. Why? There is one particular piece of evidence points out to the logic behind this action. Because it's melted, right? Might be wrong. It's this, huh? Why? Oh, well, I was hoping you could tell me. Oh. Give me a second here. The reason why Genso threw away the case was... Getting arrived for the first thing in the morning and left the office after Hushu. Looking at the office. Who entered that day and lastly okay? Because of the power outage?
Check this out.
Power outage. Defense. Does this line of reasoning have a point? What would happen to the milk left inside the fridge for a whole night without electricity? I believe it would go bad. And if Gende Sensei, who had cleaning duty, found the milk that had been gone bad, he probably would throw it away. Oh, then it seems the prosecution is beginning to see the light. Which means the true culprit that ate Sari's cake is... Can't be Hoshino. Mufuya came in with Ingo spoils. Nobody? No one ate the cake. In other words, there is no culprit to blame. What? I can't believe this. You're implying Gende Sensei threw it away the spoiled cake? Yeah. That's about sums it up. Sari-san said herself she hurried home last night to an urgent matter. The outage left her mind entirely. Thus, when Gende Sensei found the cake had spoiled, he did his duty and discarded it. So you're saying I kind of jumped to conclusions. Well.
Oh.
Wow, quite a crowd in here. What brings you by, Yagami and Mufuyu-kun? Welcome back, Gende Sensei. Say, who left that cake and all that milk in the fridge overnight? Didn't I practically beat you guys over the head about the power outage? And the day I had cleaning duty, of all days, it's rude to make people throw away spoiled food, you know.
Oh.
I believe the words were, don't you ever consider the people who have to take the trash out? Your words, right? Shirikuri-kun? Well, having to deal with all that spoiled food, I understand the meaning all too well now. I'm so sorry. Well, we did mess up a few times, but we didn't blame anyone, which is good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yagami-san. It looks like I'm cleared of suspicion, and I sentenced Sari-san to cleaning duty for 1 month straight, starting tomorrow.
Sorry.
There are no words to express my remorse. As my defense attorney, I'd like to have this, Yagami-san. Thanks. I gotta say though, I'm pretty shocked. Sari-san stays cool under pressure, but as soon as sweets get involved, you have no idea how long I've been looking forward to that cake. I can appreciate that, but as lawyers, we need to keep our heads on straight at all times. I'll work on that. Case closed, I guess. Pretty turbulent day for the criminal justice system. Very interesting case indeed. Yamakucho is pretty tense now. No thanks to the Matsugumi family and the Curry clan as each other's throats. I asked Higachi about it. Alright, we got new info and we're done. We're done here. You freaks. Got me messed up. Got me completely messed up. Doing a little, it's a nice little side quest. I know it wasn't like it was part of the main quest, but I liked it. It was nonetheless really nice. All right, folks, I'm gonna call it a video here. I do appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. If you like what you see, please, subscribe, comment, like. I also want you guys to like comment or send me messages to let me know how I can improve on these videos. It does a lot to me. It helps me a lot, whether it's visuals, audio, the way I pronounce things. So sometimes I notice that I'm talking way too fast and I miss a few lines. So anyways, I hope you guys can help me out there. Appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.